Morning students, welcome to Kiran Tutorial. And today we are going to discuss the important topic for competitive and IP examinations, that is periodic table, in that periodic properties. And don't forget to subscribe this channel. So for the periodic properties, what is periodic properties? Means the properties which are reoccur at regular intervals. Those properties are called as periodic properties. See, the properties which are reoccur at regular intervals. Those properties are called as periodic properties. So the properties which are reoccurs, again repeating same properties at regular intervals. So like day and night. 12 hours it is a day and remaining 12 hours it is night. So after 12 hours day is converted into night. So after 12 hours again night is converted into day. Means repeating process at regular intervals every 12 hours. One day is 24 hours. So 12 hours night, 12 hours day. So it is repeating. Like monsoons also. For 3 months summer, after that winter, after that rainy season. Just example and see. So means it has some duration, fixed duration, 3 months or 2 months. So at regular intervals the properties are reoccurred. Again it comes similar properties. So those properties are called as periodic properties. Clear? And these periodic properties are different types of periodic properties are present. Those are the first one, atomic radius. Second one, ionization energy. And third one, electronegativity. And fourth one, electron affinity. It is also called as electron gain enthalpy. And fifth one, metallic nature. Okay, so these are some periodic properties. The first periodic property, atomic radius. So what is atomic radius? What is the definition of atomic radius? See, we know that atom, it is nucleus and orbits are present. So this last orbit it is called as outermost orbit. Clear? So the distance between center of the nucleus to outermost shell of an electron. The distance between center of nucleus to outermost shell of an electron is called as atomic radius. So what is atomic radius means? Here number of orbits are present. The last one is called outermost orbit. So the distance between center of nucleus to outermost orbit, it is called as atomic radius. So if you define the distance between center of nucleus to outermost shell of an electron is called as atomic radius. So the distance between center of nucleus to outermost cell of an electron is called as atomic radius. The units of atomic radius. So atomic radius are measured in angstrom, picometers, nanometers. These are the units of atomic radius. Units: angstrom, picometer and nanometer. And how the atomic radius is measured means by X-ray diffraction method. By X-ray diffraction method it is measured. Clear? Then atomic radius depends on atomic radius depends on the atomic radius depends on the first one, nature of bond, means which type of bond is formed. It is in between atoms, covalent bond or ionic bond or metallic bond. So nature of bond, the atomic radius is depends on the first one, nature of bond. The second one, number of bonds. Atomic radius depends on number of bonds. There is a single bond or double bond or triple bond. The atomic radius depends on number of bonds. And the third one, go to the third one, oxidation states. It is depends on oxidation state. In next video we are going to discuss oxidation state. Just here remember factors. Atomic radius depends on oxidation state. Coordination number, bond character. So these are the 5, and these 3 we are going to discuss in next video. Just remember here, the atomic radius depends on nature of bond, number of bonds, and third one, oxidation state, and coordination number, bond character. So these are the 5 parameters are there which atomic radius depends on these 5. Clear? If you go to the classification of atomic radius based on nature of bonding, atomic radius is classified into 3 types. The first one, covalent radius. The second one, metallic radius. And third one, metallic radius. And third one, van der Waals radius. And these are the types of atomic radius based on nature of bonding. Atomic radius is classified into 3 types: covalent radius, metallic radius, and van der Waals radius. Clear? Then if you go to the first one, covalent radius. Covalent radius. What is covalent radius? Before going to covalent radius, covalent bond. We should know about covalent bond. How the covalent bond is formed between two atoms. Between two atoms, by sharing of electrons between two atoms, the bond is formed. That bond is called as covalent bond. In detail, we are going to discuss an chemical bonding chapter. Just now remember the definition of covalent bond. By sharing of electron, the bond is formed. That bond is called as covalent bond. Then see, for example, A atom and B atom, by sharing of electron, it is called as sharing of electron. The bond is formed, that is called as covalent bond by sharing of electron. Clear? See, covalent radius means, see here, center of the nucleus, and it is also center of the atom, that is called nucleus. It is nucleus. Then the distance to nucleus distance here. What is the distance? Then what is covalent radius means? Half of the internuclear distance of the two atoms held together by a covalent bond is called covalent radius. What is the lengthy definition? If you define in shortcut, half of the internuclear distance, it is called covalent radius. Half of the internuclear distance between two atoms held with covalent bond, it is called covalent radius. Means these two atoms are involved in covalent bond, and it is the center of the atom called nucleus, and it is also center of the atom is called nucleus, and this distance, half of the internuclear distance. So here half of the internuclear distance between two atoms held by covalent bond is called covalent radius. So half of the internuclear distance. For example, chlorine molecule intermolecular distance 196 picometers. Just example I am saying. Then what about chlorine covalent radius? Chlorine covalent radius. So what is the definition? Half of the internuclear distance between two atoms. Then here total distance 196. Half of the distance 196 by 2, 98 picometers. So it is the covalent radius of chlorine. So what is covalent radius? Half of the internuclear distance between two atoms held by covalent bond is called covalent radius. Clear? The second one, metallic radius. What is metallic radius? The definition is same. Half of the internuclear distance between adjacent atoms of metallic crystal. It is called metallic radius. Means two metals are present. See, it is one metal and it is another metal. These two metals are bonded with metallic bond. So here nucleus and nucleus, it is the distance so half of the distance, this half of the distance It is called metallic radius. So what is metallic radius means? Half of the distance between two atoms which are held with metallic bond. It is a simple definition. Half of the internuclear distance between two atoms held with metallic bond. It is called metallic radius. Clear? Same. If there is 200 picometer is there, then what about its metallic radius means 200 by 2. That is half of the internuclear distance. It is for metals. Metallic radius, it is measured for metals, whereas covalent radius, it is for non-metals. And the last one, van der Waals radius. See, van der Waals radius. So what is van der Waals radius means? Half of the internuclear distance between two atoms of different molecule. See, it is metallic radius. What is van der Waals radius means? Half of the internuclear distance between atoms of different molecule. These are the molecule, the second molecule, and then here half of the internuclear distance between two atoms of different molecule is called as van der Waals radius. See, the one molecule, the second molecule. So between two atoms of different molecules, that is called van der Waals radius. Clear? That is about van der Waals radius. That is about just introduction part. Subscribe Kiran Tutorial, that is YouTube channel. So subscribe, like and share this